Xbox 360 gaming on Android. Just a few years ago, that sounded almost impossible. But today we have another major update for X360 Mobile. Version 0.6.0 is finally here, and this isn't just a small performance update. The developers have made some serious changes to the emulator. We've got improvements to the emulation core, better memory handling, improved Android synchronization, broader GPU support, better controller and touch controls, improved profile and save management, a redesigned setup experience, and a new diagnostic system. But the real question is, does X360 Mobile 0.6.0 actually make Xbox 360 games better on Android? Well, today we're going to find out. I'm going to take you through the entire setup process, configure the emulator, select the Vulkan driver, launch a game, and then we'll see how it actually performs. So let's get straight into it. First, let's open X360 Mobile 0.6.0. And right away, you'll notice that the first-time setup experience has been improved. The emulator first asks us to select our preferred language. I'm going with English. Next, we get an interesting option, X360. Mobile asks whether we want to contribute anonymous session information to help with the project, or whether we simply want to play normally. If you want to contribute, you can enable it. But if you just want to play, you can choose the normal gameplay option. For this test, I'm going to play normally. Now we need to create our gamer tag. You can enter basically any name you want here. I'm going to enter my usual name. And now we need to select our game directory. This is where you tell X360 Mobile where your legally dumped Xbox 360 games are stored. Once you've selected the folder, the emulator can scan the directory and recognize your games. And now we have the Vulkan driver section. If you're using a Snapdragon device, this part can be especially important. You can either download a compatible driver or import one that you already have. For this test, I'm going to use the latest Mr. Purple driver I'm testing with. I'll import the driver and continue. Now we get another new option, X360. Mobile asks whether we want to play as a gamer or use the debugger. If you choose player mode, you get a much cleaner experience. You don't have all the technical logs and diagnostic information constantly in your way. It's basically the mode you want if your goal is simple, launch the game and play. But if you're a tester or someone who wants to troubleshoot compatibility problems, debugger mode gives you much more information. It can provide live logs, diagnostics, runtime information, and advanced debugging controls. For normal gameplay, I'm going with player mode. And now, we're ready. I'm going to launch the game. And this is where we need to remember something. X360 Mobile is still a relatively new Xbox 360 emulator on Android. So we shouldn't expect every single game to work perfectly. Loading times can vary, compatibility can vary, and performance can depend heavily on your phone, GPU, Vulkan driver, Android version, and the game itself. So for this first test, I'm not going to start changing a bunch of advanced settings. I'm going to leave the emulator basically as it is and see what happens. Now we wait, and there we go. The game is loading, and honestly, this is exactly what makes Android emulation so interesting. We're running an Xbox 360 game directly on an Android device, and with every major X360 mobile update, the foundation is getting stronger. Version 0.6.0 also brings improvements to the emulation core. The developers have worked on ARM64 memory correctness and Android synchronization, which should help with certain stability and loading issues. The graphics and presentation system has also been reworked, with broader support across Adreno 600 series, Mali and Xclipse devices. There are also improvements for different Android distributions, including systems based on Oxygen OS, HyperOS, and ColorOS. The update also improves handling for games that launch additional executable modules. And that's not all. X360 Mobile now has better profile and save management, including importing and exporting profiles and saves. There's also improved storage integration, direct sharing, and download folder export for settings, profiles, and saves. The Xbox-style virtual keyboard has also been recreated for Android. And if you're using a controller, the update brings expanded vibration support and different vibration levels. Touch controls have also received improvements, including better positioning, size and opacity adjustment. So there are a lot of changes under the hood. But here's the thing, a changelog can look impressive, but compatibility is what really matters. And right now, X360 Mobile still needs more development. Some games may still have graphical problems, some games may not boot, some games may run, but with inaccurate textures or other visual issues. And performance can still be very different from one device to another. So I wouldn't recommend spending hours changing random settings just because you saw someone else getting different results. Test the game first. If it works, enjoy it. If it doesn't, then start troubleshooting. Because this emulator is still evolving, and honestly, that's what makes these updates exciting. We're not looking at a finished product, we're watching an emulator develop in real time. Version 0.6.0 is another major step forward, but there's still a long way to go. We need more game compatibility, we need more accurate textures, we need better performance consistency, and we need more games reaching a stable, playable state across different Android hardware. But if the developers keep improving the emulator at this pace, X360 Mobile could become something seriously impressive. And now I want to hear from you guys. Which Xbox 360 game should I test next? Drop the name of the game in the comments. If enough people request the same game, I'll test it in the next video. And if you're interested in Xbox 360 emulation on Android, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be testing more games, more drivers, more updates, and more devices. This is only the beginning. I'll see you in the next one.